Hello, I'm Andy, and here is your weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 23rd of April to Saturday, the 29th of April, 2023. And this is specially for you coming from Capricorn. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms are very special. They belong to the energy of the soul. Who do you think is making all these changes and on your lines and signs? Is the soul showing this for people like me to read it and to forecast what's waiting for you? And I'll show you your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions. There's a lot of energy going to be taught to you. If you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers once and for all. We'll talk more about this later. So, Sunday, the 23rd of April, for you coming from Capricorn, this is a very lucky morning and afternoon. Very lucky in the sense that your communication, your marketing skills, your brain power is very alert. So, meet people for the commercial side of life. Meet people who can help you get a better job if you're looking for that, or to get business contacts, or to just show how clever you are and so that you can have a following of people who will need advice from you. You can build up on all these things. But I don't like your evening nightfall because a danger of accidents is possible. This word accidents can resemble physical accidents, personal accidents, financial accidents. So, accidents means unexpected problems and it can come in any area. So, be careful that evening and nightfall will cause that problem. If you don't have to be out, even better, because there's also a planet there that's going to make you very unhappy with the company you are going to keep. So, what's the point of going out? Tell yourself, be on your own at home would be better and safer because driving around may lead to physical accidents. Monday, the 24th of April, this is going to be a very lucky 24 hours for you. Morning and afternoon, the chances of meeting people, whether to look for better job, go and make appointments. Whether for more businesses, go chase for businesses. And communicate, communicate, communicate. You will see that you'll get very far because the planets of creativity are all backing you. And these creative planets will help you to persuade people to come to your way of thinking or planning. So you'll do much, much well in the commercial area of life, the job, the business, and financial area. Yes, you could chase for that romance if you want as well. And you will get a lot of attention and you'll make you very, very happy. So there are so many ways to become very happy in the morning and afternoon of Monday, the 24th of April. Evening and nightfall, even better. Now the solid planets are there and they help you to meet people, mainly meet people on the commercial side of life. People who can help you again get that better job and more money, or help you build up contracts in business, or just persuade people without, because the planets of communication are excellent as well. And your knowledge, your wisdom can be used to persuade people to back whatever plans you have. Tuesday, the 25th of April. This is a nasty morning afternoon. Deception. You can be the victim of deception. You can be cheated, whether in personal areas, job areas, financial areas. So, whether you work, where you work, you cannot trust people with your plans. Keep them to yourself. Where you do business, be careful that what's promised to you will not happen. So, it's that kind of a horrible morning afternoon. What can you do about it? If you're at work, just get down and finish the obligations at work. If it's in business, better not to answer any kind of proposals because you may be tempted and you may be sucked in to be simply cheated. So be on your own and be very focused as to not allowing yourself to be made use of in any way. Evening and nightfall turns very good. These are planets of determination and they are positive, good planets. So they make you very determined to find a way out of any of the mess that you were in the morning, afternoon. And you'll find the solutions in the evening, nightfall. You'll understand what got you trapped in one way or another. And you'll find a way out as well. So, evening and nightfall, wonderful planets will help you to get over this bad experience that you are going to get. On Tuesday, the 25th, April morning and afternoon. These problems can be sorted out in the evening nightfall. Wednesday, the 26th of April. This is a wonderful morning afternoon. Your knowledge and experience in whatever you do, job wise or business wise, you can use it to persuade people to invest in you one way or another, financially invest or to trust you to take the lead and do extremely well. So you'll have every opportunity for success in the morning and afternoon. This success story can lead you to also open yourself to learning something new, taking a new direction in life. That is also very possible. I don't quite like your evening nightfall because many of the ego planets are there. And these ego planets make you just not suitable. They could have to do with your inferiority complexes, where your ego may not like what people say to you. So choose your company very, very carefully in the evening nightfall. If you don't like the company, move away as quickly as you can because your ego will then show arrogance and the arrogance will show a bad temper. It moves on like that. And that will make a very disappointing evening and nightfall. Yes, one or two of your morning planners will try to help you, but it's up to you to choose the company. Thursday, the 27th of April. This is a very lucky morning afternoon. It provides opportunities of every kind. Is it the romance? Go chase it. Is it a job opportunity? Go find it. Is it the business chances? Go and look for that. And you will see that you are not going to be disappointed in the morning afternoon. There's one planet from the evening nightfall, the planet of indecision, the planet that makes you undecided. That will disturb you a bit in the morning afternoon. So tell yourself to make up your mind before you propose anything. Don't change midway. Otherwise, you'll find that what you're building on suddenly, you change your mind and it's all lost, wasting time. Evening and nightfall, I don't like at all. I don't like it because it's totally comprising of emotional planets and they are negative planets. So chasing for the romance will lead to a negative meeting where you can be made use of and where you can be unnecessarily troubled later on. And if you are meeting people for the business meetings or job business meetings, tell yourself to leave these emotional planets alone and think logically all the time. You can do it because some of your good morning planets will come to visit you in the evening to help you as well. But from what I can see, too many emotional planets are there. So you'll have to have a real task, a real difficult time to get your plan through. So think rationally, which means think logically, and you'll be able to do better in the evening nightfall. Friday, the 28th of April. This is going to be for you not a good morning afternoon. Blame can come anytime, whether at home, whether in the office, whether in the job, business areas. Blame can come anytime. So you don't want to take the lead. Rather than be in the limelight, be part of a team and lie low so that you're not singled out for the blame. Otherwise, you're going to make a mess of it in the sense that you will end up being very arrogant and defending yourself all the time. And that will make things worse because people will move away from you and thereby you'll be isolated as well. So failure can happen that way because your temperament will be out of control. To make it worse, there's a planet there that makes you dominating and stubborn as well, and that will make matters worse. So you'll have to control your temperament by keeping as still and quiet as you can. The more you stand up to say something, the more fingers will point at you of having done the wrong thing. So remain silent, let other people take the lead, be part of a team, and just get this morning, afternoon period of time out of the way. Evening nightfall becomes even worse. Now you're totally can be defeated. Well, it's going to be a waste of time trying to plan anything in the evening nightfall. If I were you, I would rather stay home. The more you are exposed to people, the more you are exposed to trouble. Firstly, the arrogant planets of the morning afternoon will follow you to the evening nightfall. And secondly, your inferiority complexes will be very much seen. And you'll be defending yourself in anger and becoming very rebellious as well. So, what's the point of all this? Stay home, close the door on these planets, and you'll be better off. Saturday, the 29th of April. This is a totally lost morning and afternoon. If you're not working, of course, you'll plan to do something in a holiday spirit. But the trouble is your choice of people may go wrong. And because of the choice of people going wrong, you're not going to be happy. So choose company very carefully. If you can't find the company you want, be on your own would be better. But if you're stuck with a group of people, you're going to be very unhappy and disappointed in the end, in the morning, afternoon at least. Be careful of promises made for you because many will be infatuated and you'll be infatuated, which means very short term interest in each other. Later on, you'll regret it. But I like your evening nightfall. The planets of unexpected goodness are there. So your evening nightfall improves a great deal. You will have different company and you will be able to get rewards because you will be on the same wavelength of people who indeed can help you. This energy will come very unexpectedly. So plan to be with people you know who can help you materialistically, where money is concerned, and you will do well. If you want to chase for the romance, there's a chance of getting one in the evening nightfall as well. So try not to waste your time morning, afternoon. Be prepared more for the evening session. This 90-minute session I have for you to talk to you about your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms are magic. They belong to the energy of the soul. And the soul is the one, the caretaker of you. We all have a soul. We have a third eye. We all have an aura. Most of us will only get it in our late 50s and 60s and 70s. Most of the population. But you can learn how to get it much earlier. And even if you are a teenager, came to see me, that teenager will realize and learn how to become splendidly lucky even at an earlier age. So don't waste time. Let's have this session. If you like to play lotteries, I will show you the system, how it works. It's to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. That's what I will teach you, once and for all. Just one session is enough. Otherwise, you'll just have to wait for your old age to get such luck. And I will show you your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions. These energies, when accumulated, much more I will show you. When they get accumulated, they make your aura shine. That's what makes a person very, very special and feel that nothing is out of reach. So confident as that. So here's my email. Send me this email. And let's get down to business, you and I. And let's get this 90-minute session on so that once for all, you will know exactly how to get the soul, third eye, and the aura activated. We need that. Otherwise, we just remain very ordinary. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.